Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, this next recipe is a twist on the classic Nigerian jollof rice. To celebrate strange food on Strange Music Day, we are making a Clover classic dairy snack jollof donut. Delicious and definitely worth a try. Now, I'm not alone in the kitchen today. I've got my favorite kind of karma. I'm sure you get those jokes all the time.
Just a few, but it's okay, I love them.
So, first things first, let's give these babies a try.
Okay, are they spicy?
They are spicy, and I'm glad you asked that question. So it's a West African dish, right? It's a rice dish that's usually spiced up. We've toned it down a little bit today, okay? And we've got some, tomatoes in there, peppers, but yeah, let's go ahead and give it a try quickly.
Okay, with the chutney.
Go for it, go. Have the chutney, and you'll find that it's not too spicy, and I'll tell you why in a second.
That's so good.
Good, right? So I'm going to go in it and start on making the mixture. And I'm going to ask you to start frying off some of the ones that we've prepared earlier. Now, the reason this isn't spicy karma is because we've chosen to pair this with our Clover Classic Dairy Snack.
So just throw it in there.
You can just throw it in there. There we go. Ooh. Nice and gentle. So, as I said before, we've toned down the spice by using the deliciously creamy Clover Classic Dairy Snack. And that adds just a unctuousness to it. Okay. Tones down the spices and leaves it almost feeling creamy, soft to the taste. So you're not getting all that spice, aren't you?
No, luckily, because I can't handle pepper.
So we're going in with about a cup of our Clover Classic Dairy Snack. All right, we've got some eggs in there, and then we obviously need to bind it. So we've got some breadcrumbs.
Okay.
Now you'll see we've used sort of like a leftover jollof rice. So we've made it before, we've kept it in the fridge. We're using it here. Great way to use up your leftovers. And I think this is just a fun way to, change it up a little bit. So season with some salt and not pepper.
Put a little bit, I'll be brave.
And then we're just going to gently fold this in. Now, you're saying that you don't sort of eat pepper. Is that a health thing? Is that...
No, I just can't handle it.
Really? Girl, well, you be... I'm glad Pali isn't here today because she would have shamed you. She would have spice shamed you.
Oh, no.
Because she is the queen of spice.
Oh, okay, I'm lucky I got you. Lucky I got you
We
today.
are you, Pali. So it's this simple. So you sort of want a mixture that is a little bit looser. Okay. And I'll tell you why, is because we actually have this nifty donut ring mold. Now, if you don't have a donut ring mold, what I would do is maybe reduce the amount of liquid. So not as much egg, maybe a bit more breadcrumbs. So you can sort of like mold it like a fricadelle in a sense.
Ah, there we go.
And then what you could do is you could take the end of a wooden spoon.
Okay.
And make the hole.
That's so clever.
So different ways. We've also seen them do this on TikTok. It's like been viral with spaghetti.
Oh.
So this is our special take on it, which I think is very special.
Is this okay though?
That's okay. So you want it nice and gentle.
Okay.
Remember, everything is basically essentially cooked besides the egg. So you want it to be nice and gentle. So it heats through, crisps up, and
cooks nicely.
Cooks nicely. So you're going to sort of finish the pan. Okay. And then place it in the freezer for 1 to 2 hours overnight if you can, because then you'll really get it holding its shape. Fry it off in a bit of oil until it's golden brown, and...
It's so nice for like an event, like a party.
Yes.
I think that's like a great idea.
Lovely. Those look perfect. So I'm going to ask you just to place it on the kitchen towel.
Okay.
Let it drain off that excess oil, and there you have it. The perfect jollof donut, right?
I would clap, but I've got oil.
Now, if you want to get this recipe, make sure you head on over to afternoonexpress.co.za.
So, we've had classic fashion from Timby, classic cars, thanks Chad, and we've seen classic hairstyles. And you, Michael? Classic!
A classic range from Clover. Timeless taste.
Made with love by Clover.